Now we're going to look at an overview of the staff interface. The staff interface is the primary interface used by company personnel to create and update records, interact with customers, manage their tasks, receive notifications, and undertake other activities typical of a fast-paced business environment. The look and feel of the staff interface can be customized for different teams. The left pane of the screen is the main navigation area and provides access to all the tables and most functions available to you. The Home tab calls up your default Home Staff page. You may have more than one home page available to you, and you can navigate between them by choosing them from the drop-down list. If you have the permission to create your own home pages, you'll see the New menu item on the drop-down. Under the Home tab, you also have access to saved dashboards, your user profile, and also to your user preferences. It is worth taking some time to set your user preferences, which include whether to open records in a new window and what starting page you want to go to when you log in. You can also decide whether you want to see the number of records assigned to you in the inbox. The Setup tab is visible only to administrators and provides access to all the setup functions of the system. The inbox is used to go directly to all your assigned records. You can see the assigned records from all tables by clicking the All My Assigned Records link, or you can go to records for a particular table only. The inbox runs a saved search on each table called My Assigned, and the criteria for this search are controlled by the admin. The Tables tab shows all tables to which you have been given access. Clicking on a table will take you to a view of records in that table. This is where most of your work in the system is actually done. Options like charts and reports, import and export are also available under the table label for those who have permission access to them. A Setup menu option is also visible to admin users, so they can go directly to the Setup Table wizard from the left pane. You may add your favorite saved searches to be displayed just below the table label for one-click access. Searches are added by clicking on the Save Searches Manage dropdown and clicking the column to add the search to the left pane. If there are subtables and the user clicks on the subtable link in the left toolbar, then the records in the subtable are loaded. Also, the Setup link below the table shows not the root table, but the corresponding subtables setup for direct access to that screen. You can see the records for the selected table in the right pane. The status line shows the numbers of records and, if applicable, any search criteria. A toolbar is displayed at the top of the table. From here, you can perform many actions related to one or more records in the table. The New button is used to create a new record, while Copy allows you to create a complete copy of a record. Delete allows one or more selected records to be deleted. These buttons are permission controlled based on group membership, so not everyone may see all buttons. If you have the permission, you can also use the Mass Edit button to change several records at once. You can use the Select All checkbox at the top to select all records in the found set, or you can check the box next to specific selected records. Then click Mass Edit to change one or more fields in these records. The Link button allows you to select several records and link them. Once linked, they can be seen within each other by the Linked Items dropdown. The whole set can also easily be found by selecting any one record in a set and choosing the Find Linked Items button. The integrated full-text search engine provides a fast search to assist staff and end users in finding the information they need in the database and in attached files. The search options can be expanded and collapsed by clicking on the Search link. You can search across all fields by simply entering search text in the quick search box. If you enter numbers, the system assumes you mean ID values and will find ranges of IDs. Or you can search only a particular field by selecting it from the drop-down. You can refine within one set of results by clicking the Refine option. You can also show the context in which the search term was found by clicking on the Context option. By default, the system searches whole words only. You can click the String button to search for particular text strings. To remove any search filter to show all records, select the Show All link. You can also run saved searches from the drop-down or create a new complex search there. You can use the Set View button to choose a different view of the table or to define your own view, which controls the fields and width of the columns. Once you are viewing records, you can change the sort order by clicking on any field name displayed in one of the columns. You can hold down the Shift key and click on another column to sort by a second value. Choice fields are sorted in choice order. There are a few additional options to the right that allow you to send emails about and print one or more records. By selecting the checkbox next to a record and clicking the icons, you bring up a further dialog. Records can be printed in saved formats like Word and PDF by selecting a stored format from the printer drop-down. Let's return to the left pane now. The Last Opened tab shows the 5 last opened records. The icon for the table is displayed to the left of the summary field for the table, so it is helpful to choose icons that adequately identify the type of record. You can click on one of these records to open it again for editing. The calendar allows you to schedule events and view the calendar items assigned to teams or individuals. Calendar entries can be created also from within a record in another table, and will then be linked back to that record. The integrated chat facility allows staff users to communicate with multiple customers concurrently, reducing support costs and telephone charges. The Chat tab shows statistics on how many chats are in session. The messaging feature can be used to send messages to specific individuals or teams in real time. This option is permission-based and may not be visible to all users. When a message is sent, it is displayed above the table menu in the staff interface and above the toolbar in the end user interface. If using Enterprise Wizard in a multilingual environment, users can switch languages by selecting a language from the drop-down in the upper right corner.